Hey guys, I'm Greg Build, and welcome to this Minecraft build tutorial. On this episode, we're going to create a fancy mid-sized modern house. Now this modern house has a grand entranceway, with a ground level entrance as well as a second level entrance. This house also has built-in storage areas under the stairwells, and it even has 2 large floors of living space. Now this house is a stylish and functional house, and it's perfect for your Minecraft world. And I'll be here step by step to help guide you through this build process. This build is broken down into 9 steps, and without further ado, let's start the build. Now this house is roughly 26 by 20 blocks wide, and it is 10 blocks tall. Now here's a complete list of the materials you'll need to build this house. Also, this entire build project will require a 26 block by 20 block area spacing, and I marked my area out with coarse dirt blocks, and you could do the same, and that way we'll know how big the layout is before we start the build. Step 1. First, let's make the walls to the house. We'll need 904 oak planks and 584 quartz blocks. At the back left corner of the outline, let's move over and back a space. Then make a 24 wide row of oak planks. Then let's make the side a total of 13 oak planks. Then we can replace the grass blocks in the center with oak planks for the floor. Then once the grass is replaced with oak planks, let's add 2 more blocks on top of the wall. And this will make the wall a total of 3 planks tall. Then let's add 2 rows of quartz blocks on top of the oak walls. Then once completed, let's add a floor at the 4th block up. Then once the floor is filled in all the way to the other side, we can continue working on the walls. Add 3 more oak planks on top of the quartz blocks. Then we can fill this all the way around. Then once completed, let's add quartz blocks on top. And we can fill this entire top with quartz blocks, as this will be for the roof. Step 2. Next, let's work on the gray concrete side columns. We'll need 216 gray concrete blocks. At the front side of the house, move over to the 3rd block. Then place a gray concrete block, and we can make a concrete column that is a total of 10 blocks tall. Then leave 2 blocks of spacing in the center, and make another 10 tall gray concrete column. Then let's connect them at the 4th block up, as well as the 5th block up, And we can do the same at the 9th and 10th block up as well. Then we can make similar concrete structures on the other side. To refresh, move over to the 3rd block. Then make a 10 tall column of concrete. Then leave 2 blocks of spacing and make another column. Then connect them at the 4th, 5th, 9th, and 10th block up. Then we can do the same on the back side. Then once all 4 concrete structures are created, we can connect them together from front to back. Step 3. Next was to add in the stairway. We'll need 60 quartz blocks, 16 oak stairs, 40 oak planks, and 4 oak doors. At the side of the gray concrete column, make a 4 tall column of quartz. Then make 2 more columns in front that are 4 blocks tall as well. Then let's add a column of 3. Then a column of 2, then a single. Then let's add oak stairs 2 treads wide, and start this 1 space back from the dirt outline. And we could continue up for a total of 3 rows of stairs. Then let's add 4 oak planks behind the stairs. Then let's add 2 planks to the side and 2 oak stairs on top of that. Then we can add quartz columns that extend down on the side. Then let's do the same exact process, adding in another staircase. To refresh, make 3 columns that are 4 tall each. Then make a column of 3, then a column of 2, and then a single. Then we can add stairs 1 space pushed back from the outline. Then once all 3 rows of stairs are completed, let's add oak planks behind the stairs. Then let's add extra oak planks to the side, with stairs on top. Then add quartz blocks that extend down the side. Then we could fill across with oak planks. And we could put a row of quartz blocks in front of that. Then down below the stairs, we could turn the underside into storage area. And we can do that by replacing the grass with oak planks. And adding in oak doors. Step 4. Next is adding the doors and windows. We'll need 4 oak doors, 76 black glass panes, and 2 oak planks. To start, add 2 oak doors at the bottom level. Then let's add 2 doors up on the second level. Then let's add windows to the left. Then we can add a similar window to the right. Then let's clear 4 oak planks in between the gray concrete structure. Then let's clear a 3x2 area up here. Then let's do the same on the other side. Then at the side of the house, move over to the 5th oak plank. Then clear the 5th block. And clear a total of 5 blocks. And now leave 4 oak planks of spacing on either side of the window. Then let's clear another 5 wide window on top. Then we can do the same for the other side of the house. Then for the back side, clear in between the concrete columns. Then clear the other side wall as well. Then we can make 3 windows at the lower level, and make these evenly spaced apart. Then let's make identical windows on the second level as well. Step 5. Next we can work on the skylight up on the roof. We'll need 26 gray concrete and 28 black stained glass blocks. At the top of the roof, move over to the 4th quartz block. Then move back 2 more additional blocks. Then make a 6 wide row. Then make it 9 blocks long. Then once connected, we can clear the quartz blocks in the center. Then let's place the black stained glass blocks in the opening for a skylight. Step 6. Next is the quartz exterior trim. We'll need 224 quartz slabs. At the top of the house, let's add quartz slabs half a space above the top quartz layer. Then let's add a slab half a block below the top layer. Then let's connect these 2 trim pieces all the way around the top of the house. Then for the middle section, let's add a slab at the top side of the double layer, then a slab at the bottom half of the double layer. Then let's extend this all the way around the house. Step 7. Next up is the interior walls and staircase. We'll need 142 oak planks, 8 oak stairs, and 4 oak doors. Inside the house, we can make a staircase at the back right corner. Move back 5 oak planks. Then place an oak stair on the 5th oak plank back. Then we can extend up for a total of 4 rows of stairs. Then back down on the first floor, we can add in a wall, and this will be at the side of the stairs. Then we could continue this wall all the way to the other side. Now here's a top-down look of the interior walls for the first floor, and you could lay your walls out in a similar pattern to mine, or you could place your walls differently if you prefer a different layout. But for mine, I have 3 rooms against the back wall, and 1 room in the front corner. Now, for the second floor, I added in 1 wall to the left side. And here's a top-down look of the layout as well. Now you can always add in more walls in the second layer, but I'm going to leave mine open for now. Step 8. Next we can work on the landscaping. We'll need 62 oak leaves. For this, I'm going to add oak leaves along the inner side wall of the stairwells. Then we can add oak leaves around the exterior of the building as well. Step 9. Lastly is the interior, and many of you have been asking for a time-lapse build of the interior. So I'll do a high-speed time-lapse of the interior process, and this will help showcase how I build out my interiors for my modern house. Also, at the end of the interior time-lapse, I'll do a final walkthrough, and I'll showcase the house as well. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. If you have any questions about the build or would like to leave some feedback, I would love to hear it. Also, make sure to subscribe, because I create build tutorials just like this one every week. I'll catch you in the next one. Later guys! Want more build tutorials? I have many other playlists that might interest you on my channel. Make sure to check them out.